Welcome to STEP. This is Gabi, the Trauma Informed Personal Trainer. Today we are doing a full body strength workout, and all you need is 2 sliders. But don't you worry if you don't know what these are or you don't want to get them online. Anyways, it's about $10-12, but you can use 2 paper plates from your last birthday or 2 paper towels if you have floor like this. Not really. I messed it up. Okay, yeah, let's do it again. Okay. Welcome to STEP. This is Gabi, the Trauma Informed Personal Trainer. Today we are doing a full body strength workout, and all you need is 2 sliders. You can get them online for about $10, $12, or $15. But don't you worry if you don't want to get these. You can use paper towels for this kind of floor, or 2 hand towels. That's perfect for this kind of floor. But if you have carpet at home, just use 2 paper plates from your last birthday. Those work perfectly. Trust me, I know it. Okay, for now, we are going to put these guys aside, and we are going to do some warm-up. Very simple warm-up, basics, hamstring stretch, straight back. Make sure you're lengthening the spine, lengthening the tailbone. So make sure your shoulders are not hunched over. You're moving the shoulder blades back and down. Soften the knee, the one that you're using, and get those hamstrings, warming up the hips. And like I said, we are going to be using body weight, nothing crazy, easy to do it at home. I'll do 1 more per side here. And quad. Switching. If this is hard to do it for any kind of balance issues, just use some chair, or you can go to the wall. And as you may see, I'm tucking the pelvis while I'm doing this, so that helps lengthen the front body. Make sure you're breathing. This is helping you bring blood flow to the muscles. 1 more per side. And we are going to switch to knee ups. Knee to the chest. Stay nice and tall. Nice and high. It's not about bringing the chest to the knee. It's more about bringing the knee to the chest. And the crown of your head is lengthening towards the ceiling. And again, if this is hard, you can do it by holding onto a chair and just grabbing the knee with 1 hand. And I'll do 1 more per side. And the last coming up here for lower body, external rotations, opening the hips. If you hear a little crack, that's okay. That's just your body doing its job, like releasing the oxygen bubbles, as my chiropractor always says it. So as you notice, I'm not counting for the warm-up, but once we are doing the strength exercises, I'm going to be counting for you. So don't you worry. Let's do 1 more per side. And we are going to do side stretch. I'm going to start with this side, crossing over and pulling the wrist towards the opposite side. And I'll do a few more, and I'll just step back a bit. And open and stretch. Let's do 2 more. And imagine that you're not able to twist your body So you're not twisting sideways. You're between two glasses and you can only stretch this direction. And we are going to switch. So make sure you're not rotating the body this way. And stretch. And if you prefer doing just one at a time, alternating sides, that's okay too. My brain works this way, your brain might work a different way. And here's the last one. Excellent. And the next one will be hands. We're going to do YTW, bending forward, thumbs up, and up, and to the side, and down, and up, side, and down. I do this often. If you've seen other programs of mine, this is a great way to warm up the shoulders, the upper back. But if you notice that this movement goes into your traps too much, that means you want to release tension first. This might not be your movement just yet. And I do one more of each. Okay, shake it out. And we are going to do shoulder rotation. And as you see, the rotation is coming from the shoulder, but I'm not rotating. So just the arms going both directions. However, I'm feeling a lot in the shoulders at the moment. There we go. Really get those joints going, working. And I'm even noticing, look, that my arms are not fully symmetrical. One arm is higher than the other one, so I have to pay attention to my perception, what feels straight, right? It may happen to you as well. Okay, let's shake it out. And we are gonna start with one slider for now. Since I'm on this kind of floor, I'm gonna use the fabric side. So if you don't have one of these or two of these per se, then you wanna use a paper towel or a hand towel on this kind of floor, or a paper plate from your last birthday party if you have carpet. So we are gonna be doing 10 of each leg, backward lunge or split squat, sliding back and coming up. This is a great way to learn control in the hips, and you're working on the hamstring and the glute. And this is 4 already, and breathing down and exhale as you come up. And 5 more. 4, 3, and 2, and last one. And I'm gonna switch. And also make sure that that knee that stays at the front is not dropping inwards. So really try to focus on keeping that knee out rather than letting it collapse. And here we go. Inhale and exhale. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus on the hamstring and the glute. 4 more to go. 3, 2. Sometimes I catch myself that I land too hard and I hit my knee, so try to avoid that. Okay, we are going to get on the ground and move the mat a little bit here. So making sure that it's all aligned. And you want to be off the yoga mat if you're using a yoga mat, because you need to be able to move, slide the sliders, okay? Looking down, and what we are going to do is pulling the elbows down to the ribs as you're lifting the upper body. So you're using your back, you're doing back extension, and at the same time, you're using the lat muscles right here on the side. Here, I'm gonna go like this. The lat muscles. So that way you're doing 2 in 1 at the same time. Just make sure you keep looking down so your neck doesn't get tired. And we are gonna do 10. Really imagine that you're putting the elbows into your back pocket, or you're creating these wings as you squeeze the elbows to the ribs. And inhale first, and exhale as you pull it down. And 2. And 3. Feel the back body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the feet on the ground. And 10. Next one, we are gonna come into high plank and keep the sliders on the floor if you're on a yoga mat. You're gonna tug the pelvis, and we are gonna do slide out to the side. You can have the legs apart. That helps you balance better. And we are gonna go for 10 per side. So you're gonna slide out to the side like this. And what you wanna pay attention to is you're not shifting the body weight out to the slider that's moving. You wanna keep the body weight in the middle. This is gonna be hard, so I might not be talking as much as I have been. So make sure you're tucking the pelvis under, and here it comes. Exhale, exhale, and 2, 3, 4. Keep the hips in the middle. 5, 6. The further you slide, the more challenging it gets. 7, 8. This is really a full body movement, I find. Sweating. And this is the last one here. Excellent. Okay. Great for the core. And you also feel your shoulders and your arms. So definitely many 2 in 1 movements. You're going to start all over, going back to the first movement, using 1 slider, going back to doing lunges, and do 1 more round of each, and we'll have 1 more block after this. Okay, so inhale and sliding back, exhale. And 2, and 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, double 4, and 7, 8, 9, and 10, and switch. There we go. Exhale up. 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Okay, we're getting back on the ground using 2 of the sliders. Back to back extension and lat activation. There we go, looking down. Inhale first, keep the feet on the ground, and here we go. Exhale as you squeeze. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get connected to the back muscles. Be present. 3 more. 2. And done. Excellent. Okay. Just to make it simple, I'm doing 10 per side or 10 of each movement, but you decide how many reps feel applicable for you or doable per se. Okay, here we go. Slide out, pelvic tuck. Make sure you're protracting the shoulder blades so you're not letting the shoulder blades collapse in the middle towards the spine. And here we go. Exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 4. 2. 1. And done. Let's take a pause. We're halfway there with strength. And we are going to do the second block. Again, we are going to use one of these guys. And we're going to do sideways lunge. Instead of going backwards, we are going to go sideways. And still catching my breath. Awesome. Okay. Think about doing an actual squat. That's your main movement. And how you're going to do it is switching sides. I grabbed the wrong side. And you're going to send your hips back and slide out to the side. And we'll do 10 here as well. 1 and 2. Great for the hips. And 4. Focus on the glute. 5. 5 to go. 4. The further you're trying to go, the harder it is to come back. And 1 more. And also make sure that you're keeping your body weight over the standing leg. You're not trying to slide out to the side, because then it's going to be really hard to come back. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Focus on the glute. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 2. And 1. Excellent. Okay, we are going to get on the ground, going back to using two of the guys and push-ups. Due to my own shape, or maybe lack of, we don't want to advertise that, but we are going to do it in kneeling. I'm going to do it in kneeling, and there's going to be 10 per side. That's quite a lot, 20. But if you feel really, really strong, you can go with full plank. And I highly recommend to have your legs apart, just like how we did with the previous movement on the floor with the slide outs in high plank, just to stabilize your body better. So I'm just going to go with kneeling plank for now. Pelvic tuck. I'm exaggerating the untuck, and now I'm going to tuck. And we are going to go to the side. Exhale as you come up. Inhale down, exhale up. And 2. 3. And make sure your body comes up as one unit. Don't let the hips stay behind. This is 5. Use your core. Grateful upper body movement. 6. 4 more to go. 3. Keep your neck in line with the spine. Don't let the head drop. 2 more. And 1. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to do high plank, and the sliders will be under my feet. So I'm going to go off the mat and do knee crossovers. I really like this one. This is one of my go-to when I do it at home. And at home I have carpets, so I always use the opposite side, the plastic side. Okay, here we go. Pelvic tuck, legs apart, and crossover. Great for obliques. And we'll do 10 as well per side. And 3. 4. Feel free to twist the hips. 5 to go. 4. 3. 2. And 1 more. Excellent. Okay, we are going back to the first exercise, sideways lunge. I need this. Okay, let's get started. If you ever need longer pauses while you're doing the second round, you can pause the video if you're not watching this live. If you're watching live, then you can keep going with me. And here we go. Inhale down and exhale up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more per side. Not per side, but 2 more on this side. And switch. Here we go. And 2, 3, 5. Glute is working. 7. 3 more to go. 2. And done. If your legs are burning, I feel you. Mine are burning too. Okay, push-ups. Here we go. Kneeling. Pelvic tuck. Again, if you want to do the full deal, no kneeling, totally up to you. Here we go. 2, 3, 5. Halfway there. Keep the core engaged. 4 more to go. 2. Trying to keep the pelvic tucked. And done here. Okay. We are gonna move the sliders, move myself, and last movement here before we are doing stretching. There we go. Remember, protraction of the scapula. Don't let the shoulder blades collapse inward. And here we go. 1. And then per side. 2, 3, halfway. 5 to go. 4, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna move the yoga mat to the middle, and we are gonna do a nice little stretch. There we go. I'm taking a pause because I'm really sweating. My arms feel jello, my legs feel jello. I think we did great. And we don't just want to stop and say bye. We really want to do a little stretch here. Okay, so we are going to do quads. As you know, at the end of the session, we do static stretching, while at the beginning we do dynamic. 1, 2. And you want to push the pelvis forward, making sure to get a nice lengthening in the front body. And the other side. There we go. And just notice what's happening, how your heart rate is slowing down, going back to your calmer, resting heart rate. However, that's something different, but notice how the body is adjusting as you've been slowing down. Okay, inner thigh. I like the butterfly, feet together, lengthen the spine. Try to keep the lower back straight rather than letting your posture collapse. So shoulders back and down. You can hold your feet Oh, I'm noticing my toes are cold while the rest of my body is super hot. So it's interesting to notice what's happening in the body somatically, what's, just being aware of the bodily functions, the temperature, all the things. And I do hamstring here, straight back. If this doesn't give you enough stretch, you can put a yoga block or a pillow under your heel and you get a little elevation. Straight back, shoulders back and down. Just make sure you're not locking the knee, the side that you're stretching. And I'm really trying to lengthen the spine here as well. Woo! And with each breath, you might be able to go a bit lower. And we'll switch. Go. If you know that you don't have this level of flexibility, you can also use a towel or a long yoga strap and just loop it around the foot and hold yourself upright. That's an option. Relax the hamstring back here. Soften the knee. I also like to wiggle my toes, relax the foot, relax the ankle, so they are not holding on to their dear lives. Excellent. Okay, let's do a little bit of seated cat-cow. Feeling the back body. Okay, I'm gonna lay the fingers in front of my body and stretch the back. Here you can curve, you can really curve that back. And notice where your shoulders land. Do they land up here, or you're able to let them go? Drop down. Okay, fingers behind the back, open the chest. This always cracks me up, having my arms just completely disappear behind my body. And whew, big breath. Notice that your heart rate is dropping even more. And there's a little shoulder wiggle. Let's stretch the neck and pull it to the side. Imagine that this side is melting away. And when you lift it up, do it slowly. Other side. Be gentle here. And notice if this shoulder is coming up to the ear, or you're able to create some space there. Woo! I'm really paying attention to let this shoulder go. And lift up slowly. And 2 shoulder shrugs. Inhale. One more. Excellent. Thank you for being here. You did something healthy, something good for your body today. Don't forget to follow me for more programs, and see you next time.